I've shared some techniques with you in the past about how to handle nervousness and the sense of fear and the rush of adrenaline that you can have leading up to a presentation. But what do you do when that surge of adrenaline or feeling of fear hits you right as you begin or midway through your presentation? In this video, I'll share with you a simple technique that will help you hold on to your poise and save your presentation. I'm Jerry Sandusky. That's Jerry with a G. And this is GTV. Sometimes just as you begin or get set to begin a presentation, you will feel a rush of adrenaline, a sense of fear, almost feeling of being overwhelmed. It'll hit you, boom, almost like kind of a punch. And it can send you really off kilter. And all of a sudden you're off your game at the most crucial part of the presentation where you're trying to come out of the gate on fire and really engage the audience. And all of a sudden you're over here worried about this rush of adrenaline and you're feeling awkward. Or sometimes it can happen in the middle of a presentation. Something goes wrong. Your slides are out of order. There's a technological glitch. Somebody's really disruptive in the audience. And you feel that sense of, something hitting you. There's a rush of adrenaline. It's all caused by hormones, and adrenaline is the primary one. But it can even take your breath away and knock you off of your game. What do? Well, adrenaline gets out of your body in 4 ways most efficiently: your hands, your feet, your teeth, and your voice. Well, you can't start eating something. That'll be awkward. If you don't get it out through your hands and your feet, it'll show up in your voice. Your voice will get a crackle to it. It'll be uneven, maybe even squeaky a little bit, and that will make you feel even worse. And your hands, well, you can't really do a lot of hand press exercises in the middle of your presentation. That would look strange. So you have to use your feet. The easy thing to do is just walk a little bit. Just move in whatever space you have available so that you look comfortable and you look poised. But maybe you're behind a podium, or maybe you are in a tight space and you have nowhere to go. Then what do? Well, take a tip that I picked up from watching a swan at the National Zoo in Washington one day. I noticed that above the water, the swan looked perfectly poised. But then as I looked below the water, through one of those see-through pieces of plexiglass in an observation area, I noticed the swan's feet were going furiously. And that's how he stayed poised above the water. And you can do the same thing. If you get hit with a rush of adrenaline in the middle of a presentation, just get your toes moving like a maniac. And as long as you're not wearing open-toed shoes, nobody will see. I'm moving my toes right now full speed. You can't tell, you can't see. Keeps you calm above the line where everybody can see. So if you feel a rush of adrenaline really hit you hard in the middle of a presentation, when you're in front of the audience, you can't run, you can't hide, the easiest way to stay calm above the waterline is to be really active below the waterline, in your shoes. Let those feet really churn away. And as long as that's doing its job, the adrenaline gets out through your feet. And that keeps you looking poised, polished, and in control in front of the audience. Till next time, keep your toes moving and the hay's in the barn.